Gamers.
Alright everyone, welcome for an episode of Tavern Gamerz under my solo adventure here. We're going to be playing Arena, just to mix things up, see what we get here, and hopefully we hit the 12 win mark, which is hard to do, but I'm not going to expect it, but we're going to definitely shoot for it. I do like Warlock and Paladin. Alright, let's have some fun with Paladin, see what kind of madness we get into here. This card's pretty good for tempo, although this does give you a lot of value as well in terms of the lifesteal. And this is kind of semi-removal. Throw it on a big creature, you trade, draw a card, so all pretty decent. Let's go with the Reborn just for now in case we get some kind of Reborn theme going. The War Bear is also pretty solid. 7-drop. Alright, let's go double Reborn. Stick with the theme. Might as well go for this, although I do like the Scarab. Candle Taker, I mean, it's decent 3-drop as well. This card's hit or miss. I mean, when you're behind and you got nothing on board, it's kind of shit, so I'm not a big fan of it. So we got some removal and card draw. We got a decent 2-drop, not the greatest for Paladin, and value 4-drop. I'm going to go with the Hammer here. This card's pretty cool, but this is removal and card draw. I'm gonna go with the Owl. I mean, silence is pretty valuable. There's always going to be a need for the Owl here. These cards are kind of on the fence about. Definitely taking the Keeper here. I mean, he's going to make either your shitter stronger or an enemy minion that's huge smaller, so there's always good value. Same thing with Subdue, but it's also a 3-4 body for 4, so that's kind of a 2-for-1. Just going to take that. I mean, this is kind of useless for us right now, and this isn't all that great. I mean, hopefully we can make some plays off the Serpent Egg, so I'm going to hedge my bet and go for the egg here. This card looks great in theory, but I've gotten too much RNG where he falls asleep every turn, so he ends up being useless, so I'm going to not take that. Could take the 1-drop here, it's not bad. It's also a decent 2-drop. Let's go with the 1-drop. Perfect. Normally I would always take Consecrate, but since we're running Serpent Egg, I feel like I kind of have to take the Blessing here. Oh, that's a tough one. Consecrate is really good. Alright, I'm going to take the Blessing against my better judgment. Normally I would take Consecrate. If it wasn't for this egg, so maybe this kind of fucked me. Ooh, Firefly is always good. Same with Tar Creeper. This card's not bad as well, but it's Firefly, one of the best 1-drops. Alright, Blessing of Might, that's perfect for our egg. This is like a decent 9-drop, but we'll get something else, so we're going to go with the Blessing of Might. So removal or Tar Creeper. These are all good choices, but at the end of the day, Subdue is always going to have value. And Paladin has a hard time dealing with big minions, so I'm going to go with Subdue here. It's pretty much our removal. So I'm deciding between Keeper and Alder. They're kind of similar, although this is again a 3-drop, 4-drop. We've got a lot of 4s here. We already have Subdue and another Keeper, so maybe we just kind of curve out here with the Keeper. Plus he's a rare. Less chance we're going to get him. I mean, Jailer is great if we're running a bunch of Silverhand cards that benefit from that. Right now we haven't seen any. This is a decent 2-drop as well. We're going to stick to our Reborn theme. See if we can make something of it. I'm definitely going for the Buffoon. Normally I would take this, but again, we're trying to have value on this egg here. Same thing with the... Oh, tough choice. I mean, Hammer is always good, but I think we have to play the Alpha here. I'm going to go for the Champ. Decent 5-drop. I mean, you're getting pretty much a 6/6 in value. We already have some kind of mid-range stuff, so we're going to go for the Champ. If we had Consecrate, this would be great, but we don't right now, and right now it's just pretty much a 2/3 for 2. This is a decent 4-drop, but I kind of want the Scarab because it can find you a Consecrate, so I'm going to go for this. This card I really like, but this is also pretty decent. And if they leave it alone, it can get out of control, so I'm going to take this one. These are all great picks right now. I mean, it's a great 1-drop. We have a Keeper, but this is a great 8-drop. It has immediate impact. Tough choice, but I think I have to take it. I don't have any big cards right now, and it's, again, good value. That's an easy choice. We're going with our 7-drop, some healing, decent body. There's nothing else really for us here. I'm going to go with the Wasp. It is removal, although it turns slow, but it is, again, guaranteed pretty much removal. Go with another Hammer here. Decent 6-drop. Reborn. Let's do it. This is a meaty. You want to have a few top end cards. You don't want to have too many because if they all, if you draw them early, they're just dead weight until you're dead. So you want to have a fine balance. I love Tar Creeper, but Violent Worm's pretty solid. If we get any kind of buffing for those 1/1 shitters, it's going to be insane for us. We're going to take that. Although Subdue is, again, amazing removal. I think we have enough right now, so we're going to take that. Again, great 2-drops, but the Dwarf is going to help this Egg, which is going to have some value. So we're going to go for that. Same with the Cleric, although Mog Enforcer is, or Moshog Enforcer is pretty good too. I think we just keep with the theme here. I mean, do we take the 3rd Hammer of Wrath? Seems like a little bit overkill. This is a decent 1-drop, plus if we start getting a bunch of stuff out there that somehow lives, it's just gonna do massive damage, so I think we take it here, although I do want the Hammer. This one's like okay, but I don't know, it feels like we have a lot of 3-drops already. I'm just going to take the 7-drop. We need some fatties at the end. It's kind of useless for us. We don't have that many Silverhand recruits. It's really a choice between these two. Alright, I'm going to take the Basilisk because it is removal. Alright, so that's the deck. Let's see how she plays. I have my coffee now, so let's see if I'm a bit more focused and can offer some better insight. No promises, but I'm definitely going to try.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! I will fight with honor.
Alright, that's a pretty decent opening hand. We can get rid of the keeper here. Otherwise, it's a really good hand.
I greet you.
So we're basically going to run out this turn 2, turn 3, assuming he doesn't do anything crazy, we're going to run the cleric, buff that. This we can always do later. Yeah, if he didn't have the coil here, I would have gone through that, but these things happen.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now, I could have coined out a 1-drop, there's no point, so I'm going to try to save that for more value play here. As we have the buffoon, we can always buff it.
Don't blink! You might miss it.
That was terrible.
I'll come round on it.
Just debating on how I want to add the bananas. I definitely want to clear that. It seems, well, let me just clear it out so we can't just, I got a good trade here as well. So on 5, I mean, we'll see what happens, but it feels like I'm definitely playing that. He's just getting value, but he's really going to fall behind on board control.
Your presence offends me.
I mean, should I be playing around mind control tech? Maybe. I mean, kind of gross if he had it, but
Death is so profitable.
I'm just gonna run it out, hope for the best.
No, don't. It's still good.
If I can get the owl off the top, that would be great. No such luck. Alright, I guess we're just running this out.
Our home tombs. No! Show some respect. Job done.
Bubblies and yummies!
decent Warlock deck he's got going here.
Follow the rules. Show some respect.
And he's gonna get value off that anyways. I'm gonna just bring that out and play a Dire Maul.
We hear your heart.
Your presence offends me.
Yeah, definitely taking the blessing here. We're gonna buff that up, clear those shitters.
Last warning. Extraordinary. Show some respect.
I want to put pressure on him. I mean, he's gonna get some bats, but I want to kill him.
We hear your heart.
Drink with me, friend.
I mean, that's all cute and all, but yeah, he's dead. Alright, so we're gonna go on to the next game. Give him a little
This time.
Alright, game 1, we're off to a good start. Got the quest, Love and Life, and let's go for game 2.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
So we're gonna get rid of everything here. This is again a 3-drop, but usually want to use it on big stuff, so it's not really a 3-drop in that sense. You want to have a low curve. I mean, not the best mulligan hand, but still slightly better than what we had before. Sometimes you just don't have the good cards in your opener like we did last time. It's all about tempo and arena and board control. It's different style, like the value place on some cards in constructed versus, you know, arena, it's different, but it's pretty much board control, tempo, removal. I'm not gonna say this deck's amazing, like I don't have any crazy legendaries or some like nutty cards, but I think I can at least get 3-4 wins with this deck. It has a pretty good curve, some synergies, so we'll see if I'm right about that.
I must move quickly. Justice demands retribution.
Alright, Bomba, let's go. C2 tapping here.
Let me think. I must move quickly. I've got more left in here. Reporting for duty.
Alright, so third turn. If he goes to face, I might coin this out. I don't know. We'll see. Feels a little bit like a waste. But yeah, I'm just gonna run the Scarab. Oh, perfect.
Your presence offends me. For
Yeah, I feel like I have
justice.
to go for this. We got plenty of gas. We got the hammer. We can always coin this out on 6. I don't know if I want to waste a hammer on this right off the bat because it's just going to come back as a 4-1. We'll see what happens here.
Move quickly.
It's kind of gross. And that's just really defensive and it's annoying, but it's not really going to do too much damage, so I definitely have to hammer that. And maybe I just freeze it.
Your presence offends me.
That works. Yeah, it pops the shield and I still have my coin. Let's run the big body. Gets us kind of back into it. It's not really putting too much pressure on me right now, so it seems like he's running out of cards. Well, that's going to be something I have to deal with. Just going to overrun me with a bunch of shitters soon. Alright, what do we do? So, definitely want to shrink that.
None may steal our souls.
Now at least I can hammer it after. It's annoying that it has Reborn too. Pretty good 7-drop. Yeah, this is probably where I regret taking the Blessing of Kings. I should have gone with the Consecrate. So, yeah, that's on me. I have to get rid of that. I'm gonna come back and do mine.
Not in my house.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember next time, definitely always take the Consecrate. I mean, Blessing theoretically was nice, kind of with the Serpent Egg, and it's just good to card once you're ahead, but Consecrate for removal, I should have kept to my guns. I feel like I'm regretting that now.
For justice.
gotta deal with this though, that's the problem. Yeah, we're gonna need a nice out soon, because if I don't stop that soon, it's gonna be a game over in a few turns.
Mushroom power!
Hammer off the top. Oh, I think I used them all, never mind. Maybe I should have picked the third one. Yeah, I'll even take a croc risk here. I think we have to queue the JoJo here. Alright, on to the next game. To be fair though, we didn't have the best opener there and he got ahead. And he kind of just steamrolled us there.
I will fight with honor.
So not the greatest opener either. Hopefully we can stabilize and get back in this.
For duty. Reporting for duty.
And that's fine. We'll trade. I'm going to run the wasp out. Ooh, actually, I think this is the better value play here.
Battle. Reporting for duty.
Next use of our hero ability. I'm not really dead set on running this out anyways, just gonna sit there for a while. Worst case, we can just play super aggressive keeper or 1/1 here and go to face.
None may steal our secrets.
Good little tempo play. I mean, yeah, you can trade for 1/2. We're gonna have some big stuff coming out. Really, it's just a bunch of 1/1s. I don't really care. Yeah, that's kind of gross. He's gonna clear both our stuff now with the weapon on curve. That's the way she goes. Let's get the champ out. Let's go to face here.
None may steal our secrets.
How do we want to do this? I don't want to run this side. He's just gonna kill it, so let's throw that out for now. Definitely run that.
To battle!
Just go to face here. Really not. No point in trading for those 1/1s.
Mushroom power!
I guess hindsight bias, maybe I should have traded there. Alright, let's make this work for us. Consecrate. Consecrate, please, one time. play the remaster in case for value later. I still gotta deal with this stuff here. Let's run this out. That's not even enough, so I'm gonna have to do it like this.
You call that a weapon?
We're gonna save our poisonous in case he plays something big here. I'm not really worried about a bunch of low cost cards.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so that's fine. Probably do like that.
Our home, our tombs. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't want to waste either of these right now, so I think we'll just leave it like that. I mean, if he has Consecrate, that's going to wreck me, but as you can see, we don't always get Consecrate. Or the
For the king!
worst part is getting it and not taking it, so again, for the audience, don't follow my footsteps here. Take the Consecrate.
We hear your heart.
Reporting for duty.
This feels like a waste. I mean, he's gonna trade and get more. I mean, do I waste my removal on that? Then he plays a big fatty. Decisions.
I wonder.
Alright, let's just run it out.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, just in case it's Repentance, I'm
Who
running
are we
this out.
hitting today?
Alright, that works.
Reporting for duty.
I might regret that, but I just don't want him getting too many 1/1s here. He's already kind of flooding the board, and I don't have a good way of dealing with those. We still haven't really got much of our top end here, so hopefully our next draws will be useful.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's really gross.
Your presence offends me.
Reporting for duty.
See, on its own, that card's not great, but then you silence it, and it's pretty disgusting. It's an 8/8 for 5.
Your presence offends me.
Reporting for duty.
The first wish is free.
Come on, Propolis. Right off the top. There we go. You're just asking the gods reward you sometimes.
Reporting for duty.
At last, a worthy foe.
Reporting for duty.
Hammer Wrath. Can I cheese off the top twice? No, it'll get me back into it a bit. I feel like I just gotta play the big body right now.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna have to play some top end stuff, and hopefully he just draws a bunch of low end stuff. 'Cause it's not looking good.
I'm like everyone's biggest fan.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, hammer. Need that hammer. I mean, that's not really the greatest for me here.
Your presence offends me.
I'm gonna just hold on to it in case he plays something massive. It's a great card when you're ahead and they've got no way to clear it. Every turn you're getting 1-2 taunts. Pretty good value, but when you're behind, this card's so useless. It's a win more card. And right now it's paying huge for him.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I mean, we got some live draws here. Some decent stuff. Probably half what we can draw right now would be decent for us, but we need to start hitting some good cards quick, otherwise he's just gonna run ahead. He's got a dragon in hand. Wow.
Hello? Hello?
Justice demands retribution.
Your presence offends me.
Reporting for duty.
Kinda useless here.
Follow the rule.
Don't really have much choice.
Reporting for duty.
So we still got live draws with the hammer. I mean, any of our top end would be useful. I don't want to see any of this stuff right now.
Hello? Hello?
Maybe 3 hammers wasn't too greedy. But against hindsight. I'm not sure why I didn't do anything. Maybe he's scared of my control second. Oh, great.
Reporting for duty.
Probably the worst card I could have wanted off the top.
Reporting for duty.
Well, it's something.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, we need to hit hammer and then string that into like the 6 drop just to stabilize here. It's not looking good.
No?
Plus he's got a full hand here. I got like no gas right now. I'm top decking. Oh wow. And then the rock comes back to mock me after I shit talked it. Yeah, that's game, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll go for the next one. Hopefully we get a win. I mean, that's the fun and joys of Arena, you know, sometimes you get some killer cards, everything kind of works well, and you go for 12 wins. Other times you struggle to win even a few games. But at least it's a level playing field. You can't say, well, I got the better cards than you, so I'm going to win most of the time. In Arena, it's fair, it's just random. It's really just your skill level and the randomness to it, but there's no advantage for having better cards than someone in their card list, because it's all built on the spot. Here we're gonna get rid of that. I guess we keep the buffoon. Okay, no, I want to get rid of it. It's a little slow. Warlocks generally get out of the gate pretty quick, so I want to be able to match them. I do like this card. For Arena, I mean, it's not really constructed playable, but Arena it's definitely decent. Alright, the egg. Few options here.
None may steal our secrets.
Run that out. Doesn't matter how we clear here. Gets us back in control. He's got to decide if he's wiping out one of our mid-sized guys or our poison. But either way, we're still out ahead right now. Hopefully he does use this so I can play my champ and run a big 5-5, so I don't mind either way. Surprised it didn't
Float
switch
like
it.
a
Not in
butterfly.
my house. Sing like a bee.
Well played by him, that was really gross. Alright, yeah, it's pretty big. I'm gonna just run that out. I'm gonna save the coin for the croc if I need to.
Reporting for duty.
Do I trade here? Yeah, I kinda wanna just go to his face.
Not in my house.
Pitiful mortal.
So we definitely have to do this.
Not in my house.
Hopefully he's got no taunt and we get a second win for the stream. I'll be happy. I'll take 3 wins. Break even. But nothing worse than getting 1 win or less. It sucks. We're gonna run the Scarab, see what we get. Don't really have any big spells. That's useless. That doesn't really do anything. Guess we'll take the Vorax in case we draw Blessing.
Your presence offends me.
I mean, I have to go through this. It's not ideal.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Your
Gross.
presence offends me.
This guy's got all the answers every time. Hellfire, he's just playing everything in the right spot.
Justice. Darkness rises.
Alright, God bless the owl. Yeah, I gotta go like this. I gotta owl that. Freeze it as well.
Job's done.
Hopefully he doesn't have a 4th or 5th taunt here. That'd be really disgusting. I'm not asking for much. I just want a second win here. Alright, that's a good sign. He's fishing for something. There we go.
This time.
Alright. The question is, can we break even? That will be the mystery of the day. This deck's not too great, but it's about what I expected. 3 wins for this. Any extra is going to be a bonus.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I'm going to keep the Blessing just in case we get the Serpent Egg. Worst case, I can always throw it on a low body and just go to town. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that play, but sure. Basically just coined out a 2-2. I mean, maybe he thought the battle cry was combo, I don't know what he was thinking. Well, I guess there's some value there, sure. Alright, let's see if they can kind of bring us up ahead here. Probably put way more resources into it in this deck than I should. Let's see if it pays off here. Alright, what do we do? I want to just buff that. Feels like a waste to even trade here.
Awaken! Medic!
Alright, that works out. I mean, we're gonna get board control back here.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
Tombs.
Alright, that works. Let's do it like that.
Our tombs.
Job's done.
Now he's got to make a decision. Is he gonna kill my big guy or my poison? And that 8th turn I can run out my big worm. Hopefully it doesn't have polymorph here. Hit my face? Come on. Oh wow. That was not good for me. Let's just hope for no polymorph. I mean, could run out the champ, but sometimes you just gotta kill him first. If he has no answer, I'm gonna be in a good spot here. He's only had 2 cards in hand, so there's a chance he doesn't have polymorph.
Mushroom power!
Follow the rules.
Alright, we could be dead to Fireball. I don't really have much other
Fought
choices
like
here.
a
Hopefully
butterfly.
we survive this.
Sting like a bee.
Alright, so we freeze this.
Nice to meet you.
We gotta just trade it effectively here.
You call that?
Put that like that. Can't believe I have to do this.
None may steal our souls. Try harder, man.
Alright, hopefully no fireball off the top or frostbolt or something stupid. Hopefully we can get a win here.
Reporting for duty.
Not in my house.
Was he slow rolling us? Wow. Well, he wasn't. That just became a roaring torch. Well, it was a good effort, but yeah, that was the rerun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.